Besides the practices, volunteering was also a very important part of the program. And usually everybody in the yoga center is assigned to a random department, and there are literally hundreds of departments there. So you could go to farming or help in the kitchen, be in the help desk, temple care, IT, social media, overseas coordination, and so on, just to name a few. For me, volunteering was different than normal work. It was a way to come into this wonderful experience of forgetting about myself by doing something for the greater cause. And we had a lot of support from brahmacharis and coordinators who reminded us continuously that it's not about getting things done, but to throw ourselves fully into the activity. Coming every day into the office of my department to meet all these joyful and committed people was really inspiring for me. And it was amazing how naturally everything happened despite all the daily chaos we had, like spontaneous pop-up meetings, things not going as planned, monkeys coming into our office, or some drum players walking around at noontime. Destroyed a lot of rigidity in my mind, and to a point where nothing could bother me anymore, no matter what. I just stopped making plans altogether, which was really great because it allowed me to be just much more in the present moment. One big change was my awful perfectionism. Initially, I tried to do every task 100% right. But we had so little time on our hands because the schedule was so tight that I learned to do really what's necessary and only what's needed. Like that, it was actually very fun and dynamic. One thing that volunteering gave me was it created a certain effortlessness in the way I was doing something, which I can now also use, I can make use of this in other aspects of my life as well. So being in the yoga center slowly made me more vibrant, at ease, and clear-headed, despite all the challenges I faced. And I could clearly see that when I was writing in my journal once in a while. And when I came home, I also realized this again. There was a big load on my shoulders, like fears, some kind of anxieties that were pulling me down. And now when I got back to Germany, it felt like a lot of that is gone, just disappeared. So that was also very fascinating for me.